I'm shutting down. I'm shutting down. I haven't seen you in a month. You're treating me like this. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Three, 2, 1. What is
We
up,
are so bad.
everybody?
Welcome back to Beyond the Diamond. We have a special guest today.
Back here in the dungeon.
Brian
We're in the dungeon.
Lima
What's happening, boys?
is back.
Your Astros are 18-18. Yo, we don't need that stupid stereotypical radio intro anyways, man. What's up?
Look, you are who
What's
your
up?
record is, right? You
Yeah,
are who
they
your record
stink.
is. Average.
Yeah, they're not. The offense is average.
Average.
Big mid.
Yeah.
Average.
Yeah, average is, to put it at best, for the offense.
What are the cubicles saying in the corporate world, dude? What's the
Over in the
what do they
oil
say?
and
Hold
gas
on.
world?
What do they
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
The water cooler
water
talk.
cooler
What's the
talk?
water cooler
Water cooler
talk?
I
This
work
is a new segment brought to you by Water Cooler by Azorca Water, or any brand that wants to sponsor.
yeah.
Water Cooler Talk.
I-
What's the corporate world saying about the Astros?
I work from home, so. Yeah, I work remotely.
What's the Zoom talk?
I talked more to y'all than I talked to my own coworkers, man.
Oh, man.
I don't know. When people talk about the Astros, I just feel like it's the same thing that we had this discussion last year. Pitching's pretty good. Runners in scoring position, not very good. There's somebody that's underperforming. Christian Walker. Jose Altuve still can't run bases. Jeremy Pena is set for a breakout year. He's hitting well.
Yeah.
Yainer Diaz,
What about
not very good
what
so
about
far.
your
What about
potential?
the all-star?
I've been
all-star
telling
center
y'all,
fielder?
Jake Meyers is going to be a Gold Glove All-Star center fielder this year. I've
Okay,
been
hold
telling
on.
y'all
Hold on.
right here on Beyond the Diamond. I've been saying it time in and time out.
Have we said where you're working? Could we say where you're working or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
They want docs. So when Jake Meyers becomes
on my
the
LinkedIn,
all-star
so.
center fielder,
I've told you that.
we need Rosen to pay for us to go to Atlanta
Okay.
to go watch Jake Meyers
Yeah.
as an activation,
Okay.
and we go. Because Jake
yeah.
Meyers potentially could be. It's a little early still, but
is,
we're
that's
about
fine.
to start the propaganda.
Sitting
and
at a 777.
77, yeah. 777 OPS. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gold Glove center field
Gold Glove center fielder.
Have I lost the bet yet? When's the bet end?
next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
What does he have to be?
You need about an 0 for 30.
Yeah.
What's his OPS?
777.
I knew that, right?
It needs to be under 650.
Under 650.
Oh, we got time, boys.
I'm worried.
got time.
I look. Maybe Joe wants to go a few days
one
off.
cold streak,
I
and
know,
he's
I haven't,
worried.
I haven't done
I'm
the math
worried.
yet, but I
I'm
think
worried.
he would have to go like
I think he
minute like 2 for 30.
in the next 6-game homestand. Maybe a day off. Joe, lock in this
Well,
bet for
Hey,
me.
his back is tweaking him
Hey,
a little
look,
bit. Take a couple
Chaz
days
needs
off.
some run.
Yeah,
He needs
yeah.
some run out in center. Give Jake a day off.
Look, I said this.
Hold on. This is what I'm worried about, math wise, because it could
Okay.
be one cold streak, right?
It is one cold streak.
He's the best hitter on the Astros right now outside of Jeremy Pena.
Yes.
So he's going to be moving up in the order. So,
I was-
that's like another 6 at bats
Yes.
that we're not calculating
So
that
that's-
I'm absolutely stressing about.
That's literally what I was just about to lead into. It's so funny. It's so funny because, I've been trying to tell you guys this about Jake Meyers, right? We could potentially see him hit in the top 5 of the order.
yes.
I wouldn't do it because I think he's hitting well where he is and he should stay there. And again, look, I know that I've been the biggest critic of Jake Meyers. Okay, I will admit that. But I said at the beginning of the bet, I said that I hope I lose the bet because that means that the lineup is doing really well. However, Jake Meyers is one of the best hitters for the Astros right now.
It's that Thanos meme, like, at what cost? What did it
Yeah.
cost you?
Yeah.
Cost you 8 other batters in the lineup.
I think when we look up and down this lineup, I'm just so disappointed in Christian Walker.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season, it was some tough luck. We talked about it here on the podcast. Exit velos over 100, balls being barreled up. Sometimes they don't fall in for hits. Sometimes you hit them right at guys. And now it's just, we talked about it briefly in the group text. It's like you're seeing some bad swings now.
Yeah, I think there were some bad habits definitely picked up when he was injured, and now you're just seeing it kind of snowball. But it does seem he's coming out of it a little bit.
You said that last time.
I know. It's
Literally, you tweeted it out too. Because he had a
He
bunch
was-
of
he
walks.
was. He
had a
was.
bunch
He
of
was walking
walks,
a lot.
and then he went for one for his next 27.
I just want to see this offense entirely, and obviously it starts with Christian Walker. Hit some extra base hits.
Yeah.
Everything just feels
Well-
like a single. Everything feels like a pitching wedge into the short grass. It's just
I think that Chandler Rome tweeted it out like last series or series prior against the White Sox, whoever it was. They had like 6 singles and 1 extra base hit in a game. That's it. And I just feel like this is just a continuation of what we saw last year. Single, 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 single. No extra base hits. Obviously, Jordan going down. At least that shows to me the silver lining is that he wasn't really in a slump. He just probably wasn't healthy. Or at least that's what I hope. You know, you don't see him struggle like that all the time. So him going down is, going to make the lineup suffer a bit. But, hey, the pitching's been good. Okert's been really good. Brian King's been really good. Gusto, or is it Gusto or Gusto? How do you guys say it?
Gusto.
I say Gusto.
Gusto's pitched pretty well. Hunter Brown, obviously. You got good Framber yesterday.
So we talked about this before. Actually, we
in
started
the win against
filming.
Milwaukee. Sorry.
And I wish we were filming because I would look really smart. Now I just look like I'm chasing my tail. But it felt like after the Chicago start and after when Framber talked to Tags and Chandler, to me, just as a fan, it felt like he found something because I think there was 12 sinkers that were registered as changeups in that Chicago start, and I think he was just trying to find the depth of his sinker with how hard he could throw it, and I think that's what he found in that Chicago start. He took it to the Milwaukee start, and I told Josh, I was like, hey, we should actually bet on Framber, like his higher fantasy score, because I think he's in a shove today. And he did. And his only mistake was he tried to throw a sinker 96 and it got sent out dead central. Yeah. So when he actually has that depth working on his sinker, that makes that 12-6 curve look so much dirtier because there's so much movement going inversely of each other. Yeah. That makes Framber so good. And I think he found it.
So we've actually talked about this before on our podcast. When Framber's really, really good, he backs off the velocity on the sinker and lets it run more, right? And then you look at his changeup and you look at his sinker, it comes out of the same tunnel, right? So when he backs it off, you get more run downward action from your sinker, but then also the changeup coming from the same tunnel looks identical, and then it just falls off the table.
And then you can drop the back hook.
When you drop the back hook and it comes from vertically, oh my God, it's filthy. And that's when you see good Framber. But I feel like Framber gets in trouble when he gets amped up and tries to add extra tick to his sinker. And that's we saw it yesterday and where he gave up the solo bomb. Luckily, that was the only mistake he made, but just more consistency from him because you see it every season. 5-6 starts where, dude, that's Cy Young Framber. Framber's going to win 19 games this year. And then something happens in some game in like the 3rd or the 4th inning, it implodes, and then you see a run of inconsistent Framber. So whatever he found, I hope we see more of that, right? So it was good to see them at least get the win on a getaway day and put up 9 runs because you don't, and that's another thing. You don't really see the Astros put up a lot of runs when Framber pitches.
No.
And they put up 9 yesterday. So that was a welcome sight. They're coming back home, taking on the Reds. You don't really see the Reds in town very often, so hopefully they take care of business. Lance McCullers Jr. is going to get a start back at home, so that'll be good to see. All reports from what I saw, I don't know if you guys saw anything different. The big question mark is how is he going to feel after that start? Then there was another part of it where, yes, he threw 80-plus pitches in 3 1/3, but he threw 80-plus pitches in his first start at the big league level since 2022, so he's felt good from everything I read.
He's getting his regular run in the rotation after. He's not skipping starts. So.
Yeah. I think they got to go to a 6-man at some point, right?
I think
towards the end of the month.
I think they are.
They are for this
17 in a row.
The only day
it's like
off,
17 or 18 in a row.
So I think it is going to be 6-man now.
It's got to be a 6-man, right? Yeah.
And I think also like Astros sitting at 18-18. You are what your record is. The West still hasn't really pulled away.
No.
I know they're chasing 4 games with Seattle. Chasing 1 behind formerly known as the Oakland Athletics, but that's one week where you're kind of back in it, and I think the rest of the month kind of tells the story of the season. I think I'm gonna pull it up, but I'm pretty sure there's like 3 AL West matchups. You obviously have the Reds coming in town, then the Royals, then you have 4 with the Rangers. In South Oklahoma, 3 against Tampa at the minor league field. Then this is where the season kind of starts picking up. 4 at home against the Mariners, and then 2 at home against the Athletics before you have 3 at home with the Rays to end May. So going into June, you're gonna kind of know where you are if you have the makeup ground, or if you're in a good spot, or you're potentially in the lead of the West. So maybe if you just like chop it up as, hey, this 36 games you went 500.
Yeah.
The next 36 games go 5 games above 500. The next 36 and so on and so forth. And at the end of the year, you're like, hey, we're 9.5 games out, or 10.5 games up, whatever it is. So I think that's just, as fans, we have to kind of, okay, that was that 36 done. Now this 36 is coming up.
Yeah.
You got to be +4 right here, +5, whatever it's going to be.
If you ever really get concerned about where the Astros are, just listen to Astros general manager Dana Brown. Hey, Astros fans, we're close.
Hey.
We're about to turn a corner.
Hey.
Okay.
We're coming.
We're coming, Astros fans. Hang
We're
in there
coming,
with
Astros
us.
fans. Hey.
I did the
Get back to 500. Hey.
That's
and
first.
then go on a 4-game win streak.
Look, these guys are professionals, man. These bats are about to get hot. We're about to get rolling, Astros fans. Hang in there with us.
Hang in there. Hey.
And then Christian Walker, look, this guy's a Gold Glove caliber defender over at first base. He's a grinder. Just look at the back of his baseball card.
Hey, things about to click. We know. We hear. Things about to click. All you got to be at 500.
We need to make a
Get back
shirt.
to 500.
Things about to click.
We need to make a shirt
And
with
then-
Dana Brown sayings.
And then
Look at the back of his baseball card as number 1.
you go on a 4-gamer. All of a sudden, you're 4 games up.
All right, so I did the math. And
Big math
You
pod.
can afford Jake Meyers to go 0 for 19, but not any worse than that.
Oh man, that's
right on the cusp.
real possible though.
What was the bet again? The exact OPS?
650.
You're gonna probably win. He's gonna have a
If he-
651 OPS.
If
right?
he went
which
0
is
for,
fine either way.
if he went 0 for 20 right now, he would be 642.
Watch him go 1 for 18, 1 for 19, going into that last.
So I need 2 knocks
He's about 2-3 knocks. I think he'll be fine.
or
He's
one
probably- you think
or like one homer.
In this next week, he's probably going to get 25 to 30 ABs. So
I need.
or
Or
an
2 extra base hits.
Yeah, 2 extra base hits. Gets his slugging up.
You nervous?
I wish there was a cash out feature right now.
like where you cash out
half
is-
a pork chop.
No,
and
or
an
like
app.
a completely different location, like a lower end restaurant deal. We could do that. You
Go
want to
to
cash
Chili's
out? You want
for-
to go? You want to go get a triple dipper from Chili's?
Oh man,
Some Southwestern egg rolls will slap right now, dude. Cash out. There you go.
a cash out
Yeah.
feature.
How do you think it's
I'll
gonna?
think
Honestly,
about it.
honestly, how do you think you're gonna win the bet? I think you will.
I don't know.
At this point,
I think
I'm
you
a
are.
little.
Absolutely.
I'm
I
a
think you're
little
gonna win.
worried of him moving up in the lineup.
I just don't
That's
see Joe
4
Espada
more
doing
But
that.
all he
additional-
needs is like 2 hits.
Oh, another thing.
But now,
Just
I
keep
mean,
in
there's a week and a half of data of how they're going to pitch to him. Okay, hold on. This is actually being serious.
All right.
The Reds and Royals coming in this homestand.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm looking at Astros bats that, okay, I'm not letting them beat me. I'm circling Jeremy Pena
And Jake
and
Meyers.
Jake Myers right now. So they're gonna
guess so, yeah.
are they gonna game plan to Jake Myers and I'm gonna lose this bet after being up for 36 games?
They are facing one lefty. Jake is good against lefties.
Yeah,
Who is it? Reagan's?
it's
No,
Cole
Abbott.
Reagan's.
Oh,
Who?
Abbott.
Oh, okay.
the
Tank
Reds.
Abbott.
guy with the one arm.
Yeah, Jim Abbott.
Jim Abbott?
Yeah, who we talked about the other day.
he came back.
I said Tank Abbott. None of you guys know who Tank Abbott is?
No.
Google him.
Abbott Elementary. You know
What?
that one?
Shout out. Good
No.
show.
TV show.
No, I missed that one.
Abbott who?
Tank
Tank
Abbott, mixed
Abbott.
martial arts fighter.
I can't believe you guys don't know Tank Abbott, man.
Me
Go watch this. He was back in the UFC when they were like,
That's a big dude. That looks like Shirt
yeah,
Brother.
watch him get knocked out, dude.
Was it Shirt Brother from Tim Robinson bit?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Who's Tim Robinson?
A very funny comedian.
Oh,
Sketch
okay.
comedy. But yeah, no,
My
I
bad.
think
Can we address something real quick?
there's
or-
a party going on next door. Yeah.
Sounds like it. Again, look, hindsight's 2020. Down 4 runs and we're bunting.
That's crazy.
What the fuck are we doing?
That
down 4
I
runs,
almost
down 4 runs, and your 9-hole hitter gets a leadoff double. And your
Your
one and
rookie-
two.
Your hottest hitter, Jeremy
your
Pena.
rookie 9-hole
Yes.
hits a double and flips the lineup.
Yes. You bunt Jeremy Pena,
You're down 4-0,
and then you bunt Jose
So-
Altuve.
and you're
we-
playing for 1 run.
We talked about it yesterday. Was that a Joe thing, or do you think that was the
It
players?
doesn't- it
I think
doesn't-
it was the players.
That's still a problem.
No, I do, but it's a different.
I think it's a Joe thing for Pena to bunt because I bet Joe Espada probably thought
Put it on the ground.
put it
let
on the
the
ground.
speed.
He's speed exactly. If he places it enough, we get a best of both worlds. Infield single, move the runner to the third base.
Yeah,
Now you got
runners
runners at the corners.
no
You could probably
outs.
get Jeremy Pena in movement
Yeah.
or on the run.
I'm
steal
okay.
second.
I'm
I guarantee
okay
you
with that.
Altuve did it on his own.
100%.
Yeah.
But either way, why are the Astros bunting down 4 runs?
Pressing.
Pressing. Yeah, 100% pressing.
I could not believe it.
And it's not
Speaking-
like that was fucking prime Garrett Cole
Right,
out
yeah.
there. Like,
Speaking of pressing, it's a real chance the new Pope from Chicago, the last thing he saw before he went to conclave was Ryan Presley giving up 8 earned runs
What a straight
in a
bullet.
Chicago Cubs game.
hey, at least he's watching a good team this year.
Yeah. And there's also a non-zero chance that he loves Kyle Tucker as
Yeah.
much as I do.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
How about Alex Bregman, 1,000 OPS?
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
All
All our exes are having a good
Hey,
time.
I will say though, our favorite doctor tweeted this out that I thought was hilarious. What are the Red Sox right now? Aren't they like 19 and 18 or something like
They're
that?
500.
Right? Are they 500?
They're 500.
Yeah, Doc tweeted out something along the lines of like, "Wait, the Red Sox are 19 and 18. I could have sworn y'all made it seem like Bregman had him at 30 and 8."
Yeah.
Because every
No,
time
yeah.
I do see talk about Alex Bregman, you literally think that he's about to be the MVP this year.
Well, you
Great,
gotta-
he's been hitting well. Great.
You got to think his WPA or whatever it is, like for the team, is like
Yeah.
all of it. Like he's like
It's-
99%
Their
of
pitching's
that.
been the problem for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought they had a better record too.
So did I. I thought they were blowing the East out. Every time I see an Alex Bregman highlight, he's hitting a bomb, a double,
Speaking of the East,
putting the green monster mascot head on, having fun in the dugout. Why
Speaking
did he
of the
hate
East.
Houston or what? Like,
I mean, new squad,
I'm
he's just
kidding,
doing
man.
all the
I'm
fun
just
things.
being sarcastic. You know.
Oh,
whatever, it's fun.
speaking of the East, Aaron Judge is pretty good, dude.
He needs to be studied. I'm serious.
Yeah.
We've joked about this a lot, but he needs to be studied. The man is going to go down as arguably the greatest regular season hitter of all time if he continues at this pace. But as soon as the calendar flips to the playoffs and in October, he's awful. He's atrocious.
Do you think
Okay,
if he
hold
has
on.
one
Is
good
it-
postseason, it makes up for everything?
Dude, it's insane
No,
how bad he is in October.
because he's a Yankee.
If he leads them to a one ring,
I
does
think
that make up for everything.
But he's batting
Yeah.
400 with a slugging of 750, an OPS plus of 249, an OPS of 1241, 12 homers, 56. This is Barry Bonds.
Well, they're saying he's the greatest right-handed hitter in the past 100 years.
Yeah, they may be right.
It's arguable. It's
But
arguable.
Until he wins big, it's gonna be is he like Dan Marino?
Yeah.
Like,
Dan Marino without a Super Bowl win? Yes.
Like he's in that tier of just
he will be there.
greatness that never won.
But Dan Marino didn't shit the bed in the playoffs.
Correct. Yeah, I mean,
His team did. He didn't, though.
and like it's kind of unfair too because I think we'll get back on the Astros talk, but Judge I think has like a career playoff OPS of like 700, which is like great.
Yeah, but look how
But
many
when you look
strikeouts.
when you're
Yeah,
at 1500 OPS
Yeah.
regular season, you just can't drop off. That
you're not
much.
winning playoff series.
No,
with
but
your
look at his
three-hole
strikeouts.
hitters.
They're
It's
alarming.
crazy.
He has more. Wait, what was the stat that they put up last year? Martin Maldonado
Has more career.
has more. Aaron Judge has more career playoff strikeouts than Martin Maldonado.
Yeah.
Career 768 OPS, 86 career strikeouts.
It's bad,
Dude,
dude. What is his average?
batting
Like 210,
205.
205, even worse.
That's crazy.
And the only reason he's got a higher OPS is because he'll lose one every now and then.
Yeah.
He'll smack one out in a garbage time home run.
That is insane.
His drop off needs to be it needs to be studied, dude. It's atrocious. Who's the greatest right-handed hitter that we've seen probably in the last 20 years? Mike Trout, Mookie Betts,
Pujols?
Yeah, Pujols probably.
Miguel Cabrera?
Okay, so currently
I would
Mookie
say
Betts
all
is
those. I would
Mookie Betts
say-
is up there, right?
Yeah, I'd say Mookie's in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I put
he's in lower
Miggy,
tier.
Albert. Who else did we say?
Mike Trout.
Trout,
Even with the injuries, look at his numbers. Even with the injuries,
Yeah.
Judge,
yeah, Judge is up
Betts. Yeah. Jose Altuve.
Yeah.
It has to be in there.
there. Yeah.
I mean, peak, you could say McGuire and Sosa and all that, but
I'm just saying in the
Yeah.
last 20 years.
yeah.
Let's say since 05.
Oh,
Probably Pujols. I would say
I
it
would
would be
say,
Pujols.
yeah.
But then Trout is right there. I'm saying even with the
Yeah.
injuries.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then now the current players, Mookie Betts is a damn good right-handed hitter.
He's really good, man.
Jose Altuve is obviously a damn good right-handed hitter.
Jake Meyers.
Jake Meyers. We're talking peaks. What a
hell of a peak, man.
Peaks are subjective, and the last week is up there with the greats. Some are saying schools are gonna be named after Jake Meyers here soon in Houston.
You know, I tweeted out that I had been saying that Jake Meyers was going to be his breakout year, and I don't think people caught my sarcasm.
No,
they didn't.
At all, because I got like almost 200 likes on it. And I'm like, guys, this is total.
It's stolen valor.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything.
Stolen valor.
I didn't want to say anything.
You want to talk about stolen valor? How many more of my sayings are you going to say on your Twitter and get like 1 billion likes because you got like 38,000 followers?
There's nothing.
Stolen valor. You're lucky I don't send you a cease and desist.
Between you
Plan
and Garrett,
the parade is mine. I said it in the dungeon.
No, it's not.
Yes, I did.
Oh, one day I'll go back and do the research.
This
on
is
that. I don't know who
this
said it
is
first.
such a. I'm shutting down. I'm shutting down. I haven't seen you in a month. You're treating me like this. It's fine. That's fine.
It's like
That's fine. You know what?
husband came back from the work trip
I
and was
won
yelling at
today.
you.
I won today. Me and the Pope both love the Cubs right fielder.
Well,
I'm
tell
not
us
gonna
about-
let you bring me down.
Tell us about Catholicism.
Oh, you don't want me to start.
let me get you. Let me get you going.
That'll
a little,
be on the Patreon.
I'll get you going.
You got to pay for that.
You gotta pay for
This
that.
will get you going a little bit more. Hey Brian, how many Hunter Brown Cy Young slips do you have going in this year?
2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get him at?
Look at it. Las Vegas.
What'd you get him at?
The
Are you
Aria in Las
serious?
Vegas.
No, but what was the odds?
Huh?
Are you-
It was like plus 1,800, I think.
Fucking stolen valor talking about
That
it.
is okay. All right, chat. All right, everyone. I texted.
Dez,
My
I was
best
in
friend.
Vegas, dude.
I texted my best friend.
I didn't get any slips. I dropped the ball and I told him, I said, hand up, that's on me. 100%.
You didn't get any?
No, I didn't get any. No.
I don't even have to scroll that far. He doesn't text me back.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, dude, I miss you. Can you place Hunter Brown Cy Young bet in Vegas? Question mark. Can't wait to see you.
Can't wait to see you.
He doesn't
XOXO.
doesn't respond. Hey, Hunter Brown's now plus 1,400. So need to lock in something. LOL. Nothing.
He's so full of shit. I responded to both of them.
What's the odds for Hunter on Friday? Not sure yet. Haven't been to the sports book yet. We played this morning at 9:30 and 1. I say, get those dubs.
Supportive.
Nothing. That entire day. Next day, 11:43 a.m. Being mindful of Vegas time.
Yeah.
How'd your team do? Still here. We're the 1 seed. Bracket play starts today. We scored 51 runs in 4 games. That fucking plays. Nothing. Saturday, 6:10 p.m. What odds do we have on Hunter Brown? Nothing. Monday, April 21st. Crazy you don't have my back and can't text me back. He goes, hand up on me.
Okay, so you want to hear the real conversation?
Then
Wednesday-
I said, miss you, dude. Can't wait to see you on the podcast.
Wednesday, April 16th at 11 a.m. Hey, dipshit, can you please place a Hunter Brown Cy Young bet for me in Vegas and use your own money? I said, sure, man, I can do that. I'm also going to place a Jake Meyers Gold Glove bet because I keep telling y'all Jake Meyers is the best center fielder in baseball. But don't tell anyone.
He did.
Dude, I'm going to tell everybody. But please, Hunter Brown is now plus 1,400. He was plus 2,400. Need to lock in something. Jake Meyers Gold Glove bet winning ticket would be amazing. I said, man, could you imagine the content we could do if I made the bet and y'all look so stupid because you're both wrong? I could roast y'all and then slowly pull out the ticket. And you said,
my
and Dez
gosh.
said, dude, like a Willy Wonka golden ticket. I said, that's weird, man, but yeah. And then, I said, let
Who's
me know
telling
how
the
much.
truth here? I don't know.
Let me know how much you want to put down for Hunter Brown. Dez said 1 million. I said, okay, send me 1.2 million for interest. And then that was April 16th at 1:26
So,
p.m.
chat, who do you believe is telling the truth?
April
Crazy.
18th at 10:49 a.m. What's the odds for Hunter? Not sure. Haven't been in the sports book yet. We played this morning.
This is riveting.
That's actually true.
This is riveting content.
And then he said, hey, this was Saturday at 11:43. Hey, how did your dumbass team do? I said, whoa, man, they're 10-year-olds.
This is
We're also the number 1 seed.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Did you win the tournament?
No, we lost in the championship.
Tough.
That's why I didn't
Yeah,
get
we
text
lost.
back.
We got second.
That's why I didn't get text back.
But in all seriousness, I did drop the ball. I did not get a Hunter Brown.
Well, he's
Okay.
going.
I've been
What's he going to
accumulating.
now?
I've been accumulating 500 plus 500.
Damn, it's all down to plus 500.
Yeah.
You
He's
should have got the
sitting
bet.
right now. 43 innings pitched, 1.67 ERA.
It's between him and Max Fried
Yeah.
for
What was it when you first saw it? Before I
plus
went to Vegas?
2,500.
Oh, yeah, no, like when it started.
Preseason plus 2,500. There's a lot of people out there that got it though, so hopefully they give us a tip. send
Tip your
send,
bartenders.
send the Venmo and tip your bartenders.
All right.
I know we're wrapping up.
Yeah,
So
but also I will say, like, when I was in Vegas, I did a lot of drinking, but my favorite drink was Zing Zang. I took some to go with me because we got it right here. You know,
Dude,
this,
that was really good.
Blazing Bloody Mary pre-made mix made with vodka, 9% alcohol. This thing's phenomenal. We also have the Michelada mix
Yes.
by Zing Zang. Head to your local grocery store. Check them out online, zingzang.com.
Brian,
Phenomenal stuff.
Brian, do something for me. Can you grab that rake right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I need you to hold that. That's yours.
Well, if you got a rake and you're working,
So what are we doing with it?
you can wear your Kobe Stevens gear.
Yeah.
When you're out working the fields with your rake, or
Yeah.
you're golfing and you're put a drive into the sand. You got to rake the sand when you're done, just
There you
like
go.
Jake
There you
Meyers. So go
Yeah.
over to Kobe Stevens, KobeStevens.com. Get all your outdoor apparel, golf apparel, regular apparel. Brian's got the joggers on. So from here on out, head over to Kobe Stevens. And I know Josh is hungry, so we'll let Josh do this one.
Oh yeah, head over to Big City Wings. Get you a burger with the sourdough bun.
Yeah, it's Josh's favorite.
That's
Oh my god.
Yeah, we
I
just
love
call it
that thing.
the-
Or
we
chicken
call it the
and
Josh-
waffles. I
we
got
call
some
it the
chicken and
Josh Rose
waffles
burger.
in the fridge right now, left over. Some good
Do
shit.
you? Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Big City Wings, man.
Yeah, what's today?
Today's Thursday.
Thursday.
It's two for Thursday.
Two for Thursdays. What is it? Michelob Ultra Fridays tomorrow.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
$1.50 action.
we know
Yeah,
Josh
yeah.
is a big Michelob Ultra guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reese's Wing Joint.
He's got a
Apollo's Wing Joint,
tattoo as well.
Big
He does.
City Wings.
Check that out, man.
Check that out.
I just wanted to get a screenshot with you with the rake. I just needed an image.
That was very Johnny Drama. That was a good pull.
Yeah, dude, I'm just saying. So what is the bit on this whole thing, right?
Well, we were gonna bury it, but then I showed it on camera, and as soon as I started showing it on camera, he started doing well.
So you do realize that now that I show this on camera, he's going to go
shit.
0 for 20, right?
I don't know if that's we don't know the rules of the magic of the
What are
rake
you
yet.
shitting about?
No, I think that's what's gonna happen now.
Oh, well, that's fine. Then I'll get another free.
What if it goes?
Here's
What
one.
if it's just a turbo?
What if it's a tie?
What if it's a turbo boost?
No,
Then we just go and break bread together.
Okay.
That's good.
It's like
Are we recording
like-
a pod from there again?
we should.
You might as well.
I'll just email the same lady that set it up last time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Last time was during the hurricane or derecho.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
wild.
right.
It was so. Well,
Aggressive.
yeah.
There was a
Hell yeah. There was a little mosquito.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Thank you for watching.
tune
and
in for the
listening
live show tomorrow on Friday.
to Beyond the Diamond.
We got a live
podcast.
show. Oh, y'all have a live show
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Brian cannot be on it.
Have you guys explained why I can't be on it?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we have.
Okay.
We actually every show we kind of open up with it
Okay.
for all the new people.
Usually we say you're gallivanting around the world somewhere.
Yeah, you've really been on your Eat, Pray, Love lately.
My
Yeah.
what?
Eat, Pray, Love,
Oh yeah,
It was a
right,
book.
right.
Yeah,
and then a movie.
I read
Julia
it
Roberts.
Yeah,
in a book.
in a book.
Get us out of here, Josh.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening to Beyond the Diamond podcast. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be back with the podcast on
Let's
Monday.
go, Jake. Let's go, Jake.
See you next time.
Let's
Blasphemous.
go, Jake.
Peace.
Peace. Love you guys.
Go Astros.
Win. Just win. It's the Reds. Win.